Lance Flair signing in. To my subscribers, what up? And if you're new around these parts, just stopping by to see how I do things around here, what up, what up? So we about to get right into it. Many people are complaining about the price of haircuts nowadays, and I have a unique perspective on this situation. I respect the barbers and I respect their craft, so I feel like they should be able to get what they demand if their skills is up to par. See, the way I look at it is, a lot of these barbers been in the game for a long time, and they put in a lot of time. They went through school and they was able to, master their craft. I'm talking about the ones that's masters of the craft. I'm not talking about the people who just in it and they like, oh, I'm just trying to make a quick dollar. I'm talking about the person who learning about different textures of hair, different products they could recommend for people to help their hair or make their hair grow better. Yeah, I just went to see my barber like 2 days ago. Check my cut out. You can see my line looking real good. My beard looking good. Check me out. So them the type of barbers I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people who really care about the craft. And I just look at it like, a lot of these people put so much time in it. Let's say that this person, Barber A, started cutting in 2006. It's 2024. So if he started out at this lower price, he go have to be way past that now because he just put in so much time and he got better. Plus, the barbers now who good at their craft, they not cutting like they're from 1990, where you just get like the box and they just cut it down. No, they making things look good. And the barber I go to, man, he be having like, you could tell his clippers top notch. The products that he put on you, you could tell that costs good money. And I respect them standing on business when it comes to this, because I've been on the other side of the fence where I got cheaper barbers. And when I go to a barber that I don't know, I always bring my phone and be like, hey, I want this cut right here. Can you do this? Yeah, I could do it. I ask him again, are you sure? Can you do this? This what I want. I want my hair to look like this when you're done. And when I go to them, I get up out the seat feeling upset because the cut that they gave me, it's not up to par and it's not up to standard with what I get. So every time I go home and when I go to a barber, especially the ones that went up to par, my wife a straight shooter, so she gonna let me know, hey, they didn't do a good job. You don't need to go back to them. Besides, when I go to my barber, I always get compliments from my wife. I get compliments from my coworkers. I get compliments from people I don't even know. So that says a lot right there. Barbers, they definitely got a big staple in the community, because when you looking good, you feel good. And when you feel good, you play good. In the words of Coach Prime. So I just respect their craft. And they entrepreneurs. Like, they got, some of these people got booth rents. Some of these people got their own studios to get the premium products and get the real good clippers. That costs money. So if you trying to be extra cheap and things like that, how you gonna be able to, save up for things in your life? I know some of you, like, y'all ain't working regular jobs, so you cutting hair, they don't have a 401k plan for you. You can't, lollygag for 2 and 3 hours and be like, you know what, I'm gonna still get paid each hour anyway. So they gotta get out there and really make it happen. So I see them, they gotta charge certain prices, because some of these people got families, wives, husbands, kids, and they got other ventures they wanna get into. And they gonna need the money to be able to pivot and get into different things. What if this barber right here, he been cutting so long, he start having issues with his hand and he need to pay for a surgery? What if he get carpal tunnel or something like that? All these cheap cuts and things like that. Are you gonna be able to stash money to the side and be able to do things that's meaningful in your life? What about when your son or daughter about to go to college and you wanted to invest in their college fund? These people who was happy that you charge extra cheap prices, are they gonna be like, you know what? Chris was an extra cool dude. I see he got the GoFundMe on Facebook, and I'm gonna go ahead and just send $800 to it because he looked out for me over the past 15 years and charged me extra cheap for the haircuts. They probably ain't gonna do that. So I think the barbers need to look after themselves and make sure they able to be satisfied with their pay. They put in a lot of time. When these people, the same people who complain about the cuts too high, they'll go out and eat every day. You know, they'll spend their money in different areas, getting these Jordans, getting all these top price clothes, shoes, drinks, outfits. But then when they come to the barber, they want to be able to, oh no, haircuts used to be $15 in 2010. But them speaking like that, they don't go to the grocery store and be like, you know what? This milk used to be, this same milk right here used to be $1.40, but now y'all charging me $3.50 today for it. They be like, you know what? I gotta get the milk anyway. You know what? The eggs went up. I gotta get my eggs. All right. The gas went up. I'm gonna get gas regardless. And the funny thing about these barbers, they know it's a handful of them that's very good. That's why they able to stand on their prices, and I respect that, because when you be running off going to the cheaper barbers, they know you go be back, because it's only a select few of them who's very good and masters of the craft. You gotta analyze your budget and what you able to spend and what's important to you. I know for me, when I go to the barbershop, it feel good to go in there. I feel like I feel good in there. I leave looking good. I be excited and I be in good spirits when I leave there. Besides, when I'm in the barbershop, me and my barber, we be talking about all types of things, from health and wellness, football, basketball, just different sports and just life in general. So we be feeding off each other with like ideas and things of that nature. So I think going to the barbershop is just like a good, healthy space for men. I know some women come through too and get their cuts, and some women are barbers as well. So I just respect the craft. To the barbers out there, I hope you're able to just stand on business. Even the ones who coming up, even if you're cheaper at the time, put in your time in the game, get better, learn your craft, look up to a barber that might be in your shop, or look for mentorship to someone who really know what they're doing and know how to grow business, for you could be able to grow your business. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people plan is not to get in and stay at this same rate where they started at. Same with regular workers. If you started out at $13, if you can't get the price increase you need, you go bounce on them. So the same with them. I respect what they doing, and you know, I just recognize that time bring a change. If you don't like the prices they doing, I know many people move to cutting their hair themselves. Let me know below in the comments what you think about the prices that's getting raised. Do you think they doing too much? Did you start cutting your own hair? While you right there, go ahead and hit the thumbs up, the like, and the subscribe. We are on the road to 1,000 and we growing over here. But you know how we do things around here. Until next time, peace.